Hello there, it's me again, Rusky Doo. I'm sitting here with my early morning cup of coffee and looking through more terrible gameplay videos of a bad losing streak I had. But, as I've said before, going over your losing streaks probably gives you more good information than going over your win streaks. I've been over that before, I'm not going to mention why. Right now, golden weapons. Golden weapons actually make you a better player. I know you think I'm being sarcastic. Well, no. They don't make you a better player, but they make your game easier. Think about it like this. In a team game, a lot of how much you can succeed is dependent on how much your teammates, who you've probably never met before, a minute ago, how much they're going to trust you. If you have a golden weapon on a class, it shows a level of dedication to that class. I mean, I know this is irrational, but this is how people work. It shows a level of dedication to that class, and people will believe in you a little bit more. And thus, you'll actually manage to do a bit better, I would theorize. I have no statistical data to support that, obviously. But, Okay, so we're defending Gibraltar. What I realised I didn't talk very much about on my last talk through was I didn't cover the basics of why I'm where. And I should probably go through that just for completeness, but also just because, if I am saying something and I suddenly think, wait, that's not right, then yeah. So, okay, what we're doing here is we're going for an early fire strike, and we're not going to stay on this first point very long because this is actually a really bad defend. Notice I went for a swing once someone got hooked. You probably don't need to do that against Soldier, but if there's like a Zarya bubble or something, it can make a difference. That was probably a bad play. I probably need to stop doing that. I need to assess who that I should drop the shield to swing for when a Roadhog's hooked. Now at this point, we really want to rotate. We are overstaying our welcome. Like, defending the second part of this first point is just much better. Oh, hey, we're rotating, good. Excuse me. Again, coming forward a bit here, I'm just trying to build a bit of ult. Like, we want them to be in the pit when we have this fight. And having the shield here means they're fighting uphill. Oh, I don't like our Roadhog being a bit too far forwards. If they get killed, that's cool. Oh, God, I'm criticising Joker again. This is bad. Like, I prefer solo queue stuff. It's then like, if I think one of my teammates is a bit oddly positioned, I don't have to, say that about a friend. Ugh, I'm a terrible person. The worst. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just pulling back. We've lost a load of people. So the idea is, if we get back, we might get people up to get back in. So we want to buy a little bit of time. We left it too long. The Genji caused enough of an issue. So let's get back. Let's defend point 2, right? This actual hangar here that we're in, we don't want to be here. This turns out it's quite even ground. It's quite difficult to defend. Again, we're coming back to a choke point because, the bread and butter of this game is essentially choke points. And I don't like fighting in this hangar because it's an even fight. I think with, evenly matched teams, there'll be a 50-50 on who wins a given team battle, which isn't what we want. We want to fight in places where it is in our favour, like if we force them into this choke, and we can abuse that. Now, we do not have control of the high ground right now. We don't have control of anything. This is really bad. I should probably drop my shield now. Come on, drop the shield. Recharge your shield, Rusky. Oh, this is bad. Why am I keeping a 200 shield up? This is... Yeah, I don't like my play here. Drop it. Drop it. This 67 isn't doing me any good. Okay, I dropped it. Good. Now let it recharge. Please let it... not a bad charge. Okay, let's talk about when it's good to charge. If you charge with a very close endpoint, like you see, like I charged there and I missed, but I went straight into a wall, that's okay. The bad charges are the charges where you charge, and even if you hit, you're going to be traveling a very long way into territory you don't want to be in to get there. So yeah, I'm just charging to get to the point we want to be defending, because staying down there, those people should effectively be jumping off a cliff. There's not... If I stayed there, I'd probably die too. If you... Okay, so when the cart caps that point, often you're trapped in that right-hand spawn and it's really bad. It's completely legit to jump off the cliff, because if they're far forwards, they can just get a rush on you. I shouldn't be having my shield up here. Like, okay, so I'm collecting damage, but I wasn't actually aiding any of my people to fight. Oh, my shield play this game is horrible. Again, we're waiting on this corner because it's an advantageous place to fight. Hog's going for hooks. Okay, yeah, Hog missed the Bastion, so I hammered down. I quite like that play. This is nice. Like, if you get to hammer down from behind the enemy and carry... I should have carried that Reinhardt much further there. Like, get them so out of position that they're just worthless. Okay, this is me getting on the soldier just because he needs getting on. Sad I missed that fire strike, but getting that kill seemed worth it. Who's that up on their own? Oh, it's our monkey. That's legit. Okay, hopefully we can get this right. No, there's a Bastion there. That was... Yeah, I shouldn't have been there. I should have been more aware that there was a Bastion in the game. Whenever there's a Bastion in the game... As Reinhardt, you need to be super aware. You can't. Your shield play has to completely change as soon as a Bastion turns up, because he will wreck your shield really fast. But having said that, the couple of seconds that you have your shield up, if you have a soldier who's on the ball, that's all you need to kill that Bastion. Assuming you can get past their Rein shield, etc., etc., etc. Again, I don't mind that hammer down. I think it's pretty good. Although, yeah, the mercy res was a problem. Yeah, keeping track of mercy res is big. In fact, if I'd had that hammer down after the mercy res, that would have been epic, obviously, but I didn't. And yeah, we're just getting wrecked by a Bastion pick here, which is... It's a coordination issue even. Yeah, I mean, Bastion's getting changed for this next season, and I'm really glad of that. I think... Okay, so the way that Bastion works in Season 3 is he's essentially not very good because he has to stay still. Which means if your opposing team is on it, then you're really, really bad. But if your opposing team is in disarray, then Bastion will be really good. Which he's kind of a salt shaker. That makes no sense, does it? Yeah, in fact, that's a terrible word for it. I'm not ever going to use that again. Okay, he's a win more tactic. Does that make sense? The idea that if the opposing team doesn't have very good cohesion already because someone's being salty or whatever, Bastion just adds to that, because you need to be coordinated to take down a Bastion. Otherwise, like, his long-range damage is just... Yeah, one thing I talked about on our podcast 76 at podcast76.com, is advertisement, is how much I like the new Bastion changes. I think the turret being a slightly more close-range kind of killing device is really good. Oh, I'm looking out the window again. Good, because I should be looking out the window in case there's Junkrat shenanigans or Symmetra shenanigans. I don't think they're going to, but yeah. They're probably going to have a Junkrat again. Oh, hey, speak of the devil, that's a Junkrat. So yeah, I can call that now. Go me. Yeah, Bastion changes. I think the long-range pinpoint damage is really bad for the game. Okay, so I've seen the Bastion at this point, which is also good to know. I hope no one dies to that Junkrat. I will have called it. We shall see. And we even know he's gone left. So if our team is with it, this defense that they're putting up is terrible. I don't believe my team is with it, so I think we screw up. Like, presumably Monkey should go left and take on the Junk. Although, going Monkey into a Bastion, that I find a dubious just... Yeah, I shouldn't be, like, wasting my shield there. Did that hit the Bastion? Don't know. Hard to say. I think getting on the cart here... It puts pressure on their team in general, but yeah, I don't even know where my team is or what we're doing at this point, which is awkward. Presumably they're flanking. I'm going for the Junk with low health. This is a bad idea. I don't rate this at all. Oh, but the Mercy comes and saves me. Yay. Thank you, Mercy. It's just laying down some fire. Yeah, I should be on cart at this point. I guess I was trying to mop up the Junkrat and trying to get stuff done. I think probably this game I'm a little tilted myself and I'm making bad judgment calls. Like, this is just ugly. What am I going to do down here? And I guess I'm getting this push on, but... Oh, there's a Zen in the pit. Yeah, that's not good. I should be, like, getting back and working with the team some more. I think we're in a bad place. Again, I'm very dubious of the Monkey pick. I don't... Like, there's certain things that are good at taking down a Bastion. Genji is great. Pharah's great. Roadhog can be great. Monkey, like, even his shield bubble just melts really, really fast and doesn't get enough done. Yes, this is going to be tough. So we're waiting here. There's someone pushing the cart, like one person. I'm not sure is that good. They haven't really been dislodged from the start point. I guess this is okay. Yep, there's the Bastion ult. Bastion ult's really bad against the Reinhardt shield. It's a shame I had to come in here. I would have loved to hook up with the rest of my team and like help them with the Bastion ult, but the wolves, dragons, whatever, Here we go. Yeah, see what I mean there? Like, that monkey just can't take on a bastion. Yeah. If you'd been behind the cart with me, monkey, maybe we could have done that. But again, I'm not intelligent using my shield. Like, what I should be doing here is hooking up with the soldier, hooking up with our Zarya, and putting the damage on that bastion. And for whatever reasons, this game was a while back. I can't hear the comms now because obviously that completely threw me off my commentary. So okay, we got one pick. That is good. But it's all about finding out where that bastion is and working out how we're going to take him down. And this is good. Bastion is not set up. Bastion is displaced. The Mercy's on the left. We need to do something about that. Okay. I don't know why I'm just standing there deflecting bullets. That doesn't seem good enough. Oh, and they got a soldier up top behind. Yeah. If that soldier's not being dealt with, we're balked. I think. Let's see if my judgment is correct on this one. Just because if he's up there constantly shooting us, we're not going to get supports in. Oh, maybe we're going to get the point. Yeah. Looks like. He says. Maybe. Are we? Oh, we got the point. This is so scrappy. This is horrible. That's a horrible res. An absolutely horrible res. We're right by our spawn. Yeah, that's bad Mercy play right there. If saved that res for this push, like we would have got back to the cart for about now, and it wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. Okay, there's the bastion. Should I have been further forward to support Zarya? It doesn't feel like it. I think Zarya was a bit far forwards, but maybe. Okay, so I'm going to be looking for the hammer now, aren't I? Which makes sense. Playing Reinhardt shield fussies. Yeah, so we're just kind of like staying with the cart, trying to get a bit of time on it. Their Reinhardt reacted to my charge well. Again, they've got a soldier on the high ground. We don't appear to have someone specifically saying, okay, it's my job to go deal with that. Going up there as Reinhardt, I guess it can be good if you have people to do it. I generally don't know. Like, unless, if you have anyone on the floor, then you probably want to be with them. But they are just taking the high ground horribly right now. Look at this. This is really bad. Like, it'd be good if our soldier went up top before this. Maybe I should to take everyone up top, but a Hug's trying to get stuff done. But I think this is like hook 2.0. So you can't hook people on high ground. So, should I have countercharge there? Maybe. But yeah, no, this isn't going well. Our team is in disarray. We got 2 down, so people should be pulling out. Yeah, they are kind of. We shouldn't be filtering in again. We should be regrouping and getting 6 up. In fact, I haven't talked about getting 6 up. This is the biggest thing. Okay, we're going up top. I like this. In Overwatch by a big thing, which is if they've got a full team of 6 up and you've got people down, don't fight, just chill. Okay, now we got to pick. Like, if 5v5 you can take 6v6, sure, let's take that fight. Oops. Yeah, no, there's a bastion. I'm getting my shield trashed by bastions way too much. I need to be a bit more cautious. Okay, here we go. Hammer down. This is good. Right? This looks promising. Yeah, we got a clean up. Okay, so hopefully we can take this ground and get some momentum going. What their Reinhardt was doing up there, I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. Okay, they got a Hanzo. Maybe we haven't taken enough out. Again, we don't have someone challenging the soldier up top. You see, at this point, where's our monkey? But I think we're going to get the cap here. Yeah, they don't seem to be very focused on the cart, but they're very good at taking spatial advantage, like having the soldier up top and the bastion. This is interesting. Do we get the Mercy? I hope we do. It feels like we should. Okay, cool. That feels good. I like that. Yeah, so we're not doing terribly here. I don't like this charge by their Reinhardt. He's going to die, obviously, because you don't want to be there. Maybe he thought his team was, like, aggressing much more than they were. But can't be entirely sure. Okay, so I'm going to wait till my shield gets to 2,000, I hope, and then get on that corner and support our hog. One thing I'd say is there's not much point of getting too far ahead of the cart. Okay, we got one down. Oh, that's a good hook. And that was a good shield on me. I appreciate that. It's just, yeah, but it would have been nice if we could have followed up on the Rhine. Again, basic stuff. I said I was going to talk about basic stuff. I'm just trying to stay behind the cart somewhat. Like, okay, should Ryan be ahead or behind the cart? He should probably be behind the cart, just because the cart absorbs a load of damage. Like, you've got this mobile piece of cover. Why not use it? There's something behind us, which is really bad. At this point, I should probably just die fast. We are wrecked. Look at this. Yeah, we're gone. Yeah, so staying behind the cart. Oh, hey, we're back in. Do I get to kill this Bastion? Kinda. Maybe I should have had my shield up a bit more. Yeah, we're getting wrecked here. Yeah, that's probably bad of me. I think swinging at that point when there's bullets coming in from above. Mind you, they were kind of all around us after that res. Um, Yeah, I think I should have had my shield up more than swinging there. But, oh god, I wanted that Bastion dead, and it feels like he hasn't been focused enough. But that's trusting your team. Like, you have to trust your team. Even if your team are doing bad things, you need to do the right thing. And I think the right thing was keep the shield up. Okay, that's an unfortunate hammer down. He got his shield nicely up in time. Maybe I was baited. Who knows? This probably isn't going to end well. It doesn't look good. Oh, maybe. We got... Oh, no. Soldier. He's ulted. That's good. Mercy being down is unfortunate. I do that charge at the beginning just to get a bit of extra speed. Obviously, I'd get a lot faster into the fight by charging along that run. But if I charge early, then by the time I get to cart, I've got my charge back up if I need to use it in an aggressive manner. They have 2 snipers, one to the left and one to the right, which is awkward. Yeah, messy. And here we are, disjointed again. Teams going in. Oh, hey, but a revive. Sure, I'll take it. Presumably I want to kill that Mercy. Yeah, so, okay, what can we say about these scrappy fights we get on cart? Reinhardt's actually invaluable when you get these scrappy fights on cart, although that sniper behind us is absolutely terrible. Because they'll have people trying to dance around cart, and someone dancing that close is really hard to hit with a projectile weapon. But if you're just swinging with a hammer, then you can actually hit people like Lucio's dancing on the cart really easy. Yeah, so that wasn't a good game. What can we take from that? Cohesion was bad. We weren't moving well as a team. There were some critical points like a soldier going up top to deal with the high ground, and if he needs support from anyone, including Reinhardt, he can call for a shield up top. That's good. And yeah, we just didn't deal with the Bastion, which is, yeah, like I said, it's a kind of amplifying of if your teamwork is good, then the Bastion will get nothing done and they'll feel terrible. If your teamwork is bad and people are trying to solo it, which I think maybe I was to a small extent, yeah, then the Bastion just ramps up and makes things even worse, which is a shame. So yeah, that was another comp game. I hope that was interesting. Catch you later.